We're live. Hey, honey loves. It's your girl, Olive Honey, back again for the second live. I hope that you're all, everybody's subscribed and notified. And if not, hit that subscribe button and notification because if you're missing me, it's because you didn't get notified. You're not subscribed. So make sure you jump on. So just want to say, hey, what's up? To my lovely honey loves, welcome to the Faith in Our Stars, where I use God's insight to better ourselves and our relationships. Here, we love to focus on giving some insight on cusp signs. If you are not a cusp sign, I'm also here to give you some insight on whatever other astrology topics you want to know about. I'm here for it. Let's go. Before we get started, all my honey loves know how we start the show. We start off with honey love shout outs, and we got a lot today. So hang on one second. First shout out goes to today's sponsor, which is Vinta Jewels. See this right here. And today I'm rocking their, I think it's called the Fede necklace. Um, it's Fede, but I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So Fede, something like that. But it's beautiful, as y'all can see, with this lovely cross, this lovely pendant, and that is our sponsor for today. Let me also give some shout outs to my honey loves. Let me take a look here. Happy belated birthday to Pisces Aries Cusp, Denny Amore, and a special shout out to Pisces Aries Cusp, my Uncle Chris. Hey, Unc. Also, have a shout out to Ronnie. Hey. Heather Fields. Hey, thanks for tuning in. DBK. How you doing, lady, in Atlanta? Bougie Bay Fitness. I like that. Jeannie, Beth, and Noel. I'm sorry. Noel Crystal. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, for showing love to the Faith in Our Stars and the Olive Honey brand. Mwah. And now, before we get started, we're going to get into some weekly insight. We're going to get into some Q&A. I had some questions from the last live. If you missed my last live, go check it out on patreon.com/olivehoney. And you're also able to get free merchandise there. The link is in the chat with your membership. But I'll do a little recap here before we get started. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink like moi. Ooh, that's good. Let's get started. Okay, so as far as weekly insight goes, I normally do them on Mondays, but wasn't nothing going on yesterday. So today is really special because it's the last day of the Pisces Aries Cusp week. So once again, happy belated birthday and happy birthday if you're born today are all the Pisces Aries Cusp. But that's not all today is. Today, Pluto is quintile Chiron, which means that the planet of sex and power, being Pluto, is beneficially linked to the life lessons that we're all acquainted with from our past wounds. So that is the vibe today. So if you have, any like if you're having any flashbacks or any issues from the past that are springing up, especially if they are regarding to like sex and power or anything of that nature. But if you're feeling a little like you're in the past a little bit today, or some old shit is coming up and you're like, what in the hell? What is going on today? That would be it. Just so you know. So that's the vibe for today. Going on for the rest of the week. Thursday, we've got a waxing gibbous moon in Leo, which marks a time to observe and align your hopes with the universe because momentum is building. So get ready, honey loves. And Sunday, being Palm Sunday, the week before Easter, there is a full moon. So that means you should gather your intentions and your wishes of the past moons, including the one that's on Thursday, and release them to God so your intentions can blossom the way that they are meant to. So as I titled this live, the energy is still high, so use it wisely, honey loves. That's a lot of truth to that. We're in Aries season. Sun is in Aries. Venus is in Aries. So yeah, we've got a lot of that hot, fiery, energetic Aries energy. So we come in with a lot of power this week. It doesn't matter what sign you are. That is one thing that is going to affect the collective as a unit. Hi, Sasha. That's going to that's going to really affect all of us. So just make sure that you take all that energy that you're building and use it wisely. What kind of energy are we dealing with Aries? Well, Aries is bold. Aries is energetic. Aries energy is courageous. It's quick to anger. It's impulsive. Um, it's really physical. It can be that too. You take it as it applies. We're not judging here. We won't judge here. But that is the kind of energy. It's a lot of fire. It's just a lot of in your face. So if you are feeling that energy, like for example, a really good example, when what is it? When the sun moved into Aries, I decided to stop recording my shows and go live. And this is the second live. So that right there is an example of how the energy that's going on right now with the planetary movements is affecting me personally in deciding to go live, because that is not what I was doing. I wanted to record things. I got a lot of Virgo in my chart, as I said in the last live. So with that, I have a lot of perfectionistic qualities where I want to make sure I get everything right. Well, with that sun moving into Aries, it was really important for me to want to connect with you guys on a more collective level. I've been getting a lot of requests regards to that. The people on Patreon, my honey loves on Patreon, y'all already know. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We have that one-on-one connection. You ask me questions, I give you feedback. But the people who are not on Patreon, they kind of were missing that one-on-one interaction, and we're like, hey, can we connect with you? Is there a way that we can get all the cusp signs all together and connect? So that's what this is. So if you have any questions, you're watching right now, you have a question regarding cusp signs, if you have a question regarding anything in astrology or in the faith in our stars in general, go ahead and chat's open. Go ahead, send me a question. Let me know what you're thinking. And ask and you shall receive, huh? Okay, hang on one second. I have my Instagram tuned in. What we got going on here? So Sarah asks, what is the faith in our stars? Really good question. Okay. So the faith in our stars, I came up with that name because I've always had an interest in astrology way back in let's see, I want to say high school maybe. But astrology and anything having to do with astrology generally has some kind of like negative connotation, especially with folks who are more or less religious. I am very spiritual. I'm a believer in God, Jesus Christ. I would more connect myself to being spiritual rather than religious. And I do believe that astrology, as I always say, is a God given tool, much like anything else. Psychology, whatever creativity, whatever you use, whatever gifts you've been granted. Some people have gift of observation. Some people are gifted singers. Some people are gifted with using their hands and putting things together, engineers and all that good stuff. I just feel like astrology, all things are made by, and I have this actually in my book, the Faith in Our Stars, the Faith in Our Stars guidebook. I start off at the beginning of the book by saying, I feel like all things were created by God, and it's, up to you. It's up to man whether you use them wisely, use them for good, or use them for ill will. So astrology is just another one of one of the many God-given tools that we have, and as I am using it for goodwill, that is where the faith in our stars came from. It's not faith in astrology; it's faith in the purpose of using astrology as a tool given by God, which is why I'm always bringing up God and faith and spirituality in connection to astrology. So yeah, that's the faith in our stars. The faith in our stars is not the faith in the stars. The faith is in God and what He uses the stars for. How we can use that God-given tool to magnify what is going on in our lives so we can gain insight through that knowledge. So that's what the faith in our stars is. Thank you so much for your questions, Sarah. Oh, and I'm gonna take a cheers on that. I hope you have your drink. I hope y'all got your drinks ready while you're watching me. You know I always have a drink when I'm filming. Okay. So that was a really great question. What else do I want to say for today? I have some notes because I'm not used to going live. I'm normally scripted, and yeah, I don't have a script. So let's see. Again, if you guys got any questions, feel free. This is where the collective, the Cusp Sign Collective, come together and get together, ask questions, so you don't feel like it's just y'all by yourselves. There are a lot of cusp signs, celebrity cusp signs, regular Joe cusp signs. You're not alone in this at all. And I love being able to share that with y'all and dig in to giving y'all the insight so you can better use astrology to help us instead of using it as like prediction or crystal ball. It's not that. Not for me. Other people have the gift of being able to have. Other people have the gift of sight to be able to look into that. That's not what I do here. I use it to help myself and help you gain insight into the issues, into situations that are already going on in your life. So there's that. Once again, if you would like to, keep up to date with me going live and all that jazz, because now that I'm going live, I don't have a set day, I don't have a set time. I'm just, as y'all can see, my background is not normal. This is not the normal background that I have. I'm on the road, and I was like, you know what? Let me click with my honey loves real quick, and there we go. So if you want to make sure that you stay up to date and you never miss a live, click the subscribe button and then also hit the notifications bell so you get alerted when I go live. What else we got going on here? You have a from Facebook? Oh, okay. Okay. What's it? Terry. Okay. What Terry want to know? What is a cusp sign? Okay. Okay. Well, that information is also in my book, The Faith in Our Stars, the guide book. What is a cusp sign? A cusp sign is a person who is born between or born within the transitional week in between signs. So being on a cusp just means you're in between something in general. So in regards to astrology, it means that you are in between two two neighboring signs. So as an example, we got the Pisces Aries cusp that ends today. They are born between March 17th and today, March 23rd. And it means that you are born in that transitional week where the sun is leaving Pisces sign and moving into Aries. And that the couple of days before that week, so a couple of days exiting out of the one sign and entering into the next sign is called a cusp week. It's 7 days. So yeah, that's what being a cusp sign is, and what it means to the people who are cusp signs is that you embody elements from both signs. So if you feel like I'm not just a Pisces, I mean, Pisces description and characteristics are this, that, and the third, but I also feel like I've got Aries tendencies. You may very well be on a cusp. Also, what I love to mention in my compatibility videos and my cusp sign videos, if you are not born on a cusp within those cusp sign dates and you still feel like, oh, I'm a Virgo, but I feel like I have Libra tendencies, I'm a Gemini, but I also relate to some of this Cancer stuff. 9 times out of 10, you have that other element, that other sign in your birth chart. So that might also be why you feel like you have elements of other signs. I also show in the cusp compatibility videos and in my The Faith in the Stars guidebook how to use this cusp sign information to better read your birth chart. So yeah, it's meant for cusp signs off top, but it's also meant to help you dig into your birth chart if you have that information. This was. Oh, where can you get it? Oh, you can get your birth chart information from a bunch of different websites. Like Cafe Astrology is my favorite. I'm just gonna recommend them. Cafe Astrology. I love them. You go to them, you click on whatever sign you want to learn about, your Mars sign, your Venus sign, your Mercury sign, and all that information is definitely there. What's mine? Who asked that? Oh God. Was my birth chart? Is that what they asked? My birth chart. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is probably why I connected so much with doing all the cusp sign stuff and why I love being able to give y'all advice. So I have a lot of neighboring signs in my birth chart. So even though my sun sign is Virgo, traditional Virgo, Um, I also have Libra in my Venus. I have Scorpio rising, which is why I'm blushing right now. I prefer to be really private. I have, let's see. So that's Virgo, Libra. So that already, when I put out information for Virgo, Libra cusp, I relate to that. When I put out information for the Libra, Scorpio cusp, I relate to that. I have Sagittarius in my chart as well. I have Capricorn in my chart. I'm very driven. I have that as my Mars sign, so I can relate to those cusps also. And I think the only thing that stands out that's not a neighboring sign is Pisces. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, my birth chart is full of neighboring signs, which is how I know that I can tell y'all, even if you're not a cusp sign, if you have neighboring signs in your chart, you can definitely relate to the cusp sign information and advice that I'm giving because it helps me a lot. I think that's why I click with all the cusp signs so well. But thank you for what was that person's name? Kathy, thank you for your question, Kathy. Mwah, thank you from Facebook. And thank you for tuning in. I'm so glad to see people tuning in from all my different social medias. Oh, also, if you are not, well, obviously, if you're watching this, you're connected to something from my social media, but I'm on Facebook. I think I posted the Instagram in the chat. I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, Olive Honey Pub One is my Twitter handle. Facebook is love_olive_honey. Instagram is up there, love_olive_honey. And what the hell else am I on? I think I'm on everything. Just put in Olive Honey and you should find me somewhere. Or wait, no, put in Love Olive Honey because sometimes when you put in olive honey, it comes with like hair products, which no. So yeah. See, there any other questions? Anything else we got going on here? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, please. Also, before I forget, if you are liking this information, this custom information, if you're liking me going live, please feel free to donate. Donations are extremely appreciated and very much welcome. Mwah. My PayPal information is in the chat. If you're just joining, it's paypal.me/love olive honey. So yes. And also thank you for the donation. Uh, who gave me a donation last? Oliver was one of the people. So yes, thank you for that. So yeah, our donations are very much welcome and appreciated. Mwah, thank you. Let's see. Any other questions? Let's see what else I have to talk about today. Hmm? Let's see. Oh, oh, you're welcome, Caesar. You're welcome. Oh my goodness. Let me see here. Anything else popping up from Insta? 555 on the clock. 555 on the clock symbolizes change. Yes, your girl knows a little bit about numerology too. So yeah. Speaking of change, that was the theme I want to say for last year, or no, the theme for this year because it's a 5 year is a year of changes, which I feel like is why a lot of stuff is popping off in the world. Actually, let me go back. Last year was supposed to be the year of exposure. A lot of stuff came to light. I don't even know where to begin, but a lot of stuff got exposed last year. And so when the new year came, the year of change, people figured if they didn't get exposed last year that they were in the clear. Yeah, no. So somebody just asked me, um, oh shoot, I think I lost the person's name. Miranda. And I wasn't gonna talk about this unless somebody brought it up. So somebody did. They mentioned the Derek Jackson situation with the relationship guru that just recently got exposed over the weekend for being unfaithful with multiple affairs. to his wife. So yeah, I wasn't going to touch on that subject, but since y'all brought it up, who's Miranda? Since Miranda brought it up, thank you for your question, Miranda. My take on that has to do a lot with, like I was just mentioning about the numerology. Last year was the year of exposure. A lot of people felt like if they didn't get exposed, that they were in the clear. And this year is the year of change. And the purpose for the exposure was so that things that needed to be changed could come to light. So that this year, in the year of change, that things would be set up already from that exposure to get fixed, to be switched, to be changed, to be elevated, to evolve. So yeah, if you're still doing dirt and ill will, putting out bad vibes, guess what? It doesn't mean that it just skipped past you and it's not going to come to light. No, it's still out there. And because it's the time of change, it's still out there. You're still going to get put out there. You're going to be shown for not doing right, and changes are still going to happen whether you want them to or not. Hey, it is what it is. It's very much like a person who sits there and says, hey, on the flip side, I know that this person shouldn't be in my life right now, but I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want to boot them out. Guess what? If that person's not supposed to be there, whether you boot them out or they take themselves out, God's gonna see the way to move them out. Period. If you are a person who is doing foul stuff and you're like, for example, using people's vulnerability to get money and building trust with them so they feed you funds and you're just milking them dry, but you really don't want to help people, not calling anybody out, just saying, then it's gonna come to light eventually that you're living foul, and you're gonna have to make that change, whether you decide to make the change voluntarily or somebody puts you out there and exposes you so that changes come to you regardless. Change is gonna come. Sam Cooke said it. Is anybody paying attention? Just saying. Thank you for your question, Miranda. And I'm gonna take a drink on that. Mm. Welcome to the chat, honey loves. I see you got somebody else, some new folks joined in. Hey, feel free to ask a question if you have one regarding cusp signs, astrology, the vibe for the day. We just did the weekly insight. We're feeling that Aries energy, super energetic, bold, courageous, impulsive, quick to anger, quick to move. So yeah, if you got any questions. Oh, and also Pluto is quintile Chiron today. So if you're feeling any vibes from old wounds, or especially if they're connected to sex and power in your life, go ahead and ask a question. Feel free. There's a bunch of things, a lot of vibes going on today and stuff for this week. And if you look at the title for the live, the vibe for this week, that's the vibe for this week. That's what I put as the title. The vibe for this week is the energy is still high, so use it wisely. That's what we got going on. So yeah, feel free to ask a question, honey loves. Chat's open. Join in. Getting questions from Instagram on my phone. My team is keeping an eye on Facebook for questions. The chat's open over here. Feel free. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. For all the new people that joined in, because I do see that new folks are joining in. Yeah. I guess I should repeat the weekly. So if you're just tuning in, thank you, team. That makes sense. If you're just tuning in, like I said, the vibe for this week, and this is for all signs, collective cusp signs, traditional sun signs, for everybody. The vibe for this week is that the high energy from last week is still present. So make sure you use it wisely. And what that means is today is the last day for the Pisces Aries cusp sign. Once again, if you're a Pisces Aries cusp, happy belated birthday. Happy birthday if you're born today. And then also Pluto is quintile Chiron, which is a very beneficial placement. Oh, who didn't silence their phone? It's all good. It's all good. Pluto is Chiron, or Pluto is Chiron. Pluto is quintile Chiron. Is a very beneficial linking between that planet and that asteroid. I think is what Chiron is. It's asteroid. So what that means is, let me bring this back up for me. It means that the planet of sex and power is beneficially linked to the life lessons you've acquired from your past wounds, and most likely the past wounds that may or may not be connected to sex and power. So that is the vibe for today. Thursday, what we've got going on is a waxing gibbous moon in Leo, which marks a time to observe and align your hopes with the universe because momentum is building. So get ready. All this wonderful Aries energy that we're feeling, high energy, bold, courageous, impulsive, quick to anger, watch your temper for the next few weeks. And but yeah, just make sure you take all that wonderful fiery energy, that leadership energy, and just be careful with how you use it because momentum is building. It's very important to be careful with how you use it this week, as well as just for the next coming weeks because Aries is going to be in a right now Aries. The sun, Venus, they're going to be in Aries for the next few weeks. What else we got? Sunday, Palm Sunday. It's a full moon, so you gather all your intentions and your wishes of the past moons, including the moon on Thursday, and release them to God so your intentions can blossom the way that they are meant to. So that is the vibe for this week, just in case you missed it earlier in the show. Oh, oops. Let's see. Okay, hold on. We got another one. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, okay. Shout out to the team game book. Shout out to y'all. Hi. Let's see. Cerro. I like that name. Very nice. Cerro wanted to know what does it mean with Venus being in Aries? Oh, okay. So Venus is a planet that represents is love, beauty, values. So the way that we recognize love, the way that we show love, the way that our appearance, the way that we dress, the way that we present ourselves, the way that we attract potential lovers, and all that good stuff. Our values, what we value, how we earn money, fundage, and all that. So with Venus being in Aries, once again, a bold, courageous, all that good stuff sign. It depends on what you're looking at. So in regards to with Venus, if it's since Venus represents at least I think I just mentioned at least three different things that Venus is representative of. So in regards to love, you may be extremely bold in how you romantically express yourself. This Venus is in Aries and it's going to be there for in the next few weeks. So you may be really bold and super expressive, a little more bolder than usual, unless you have Aries or Venus in Aries, and how you express yourself romantically this week. Somebody who may be interested in you, if you've got, somebody that you're talking to, they may come across a little bolder if they're, what I mean, a little bolder, a little more courageous. You might be a little more courageous in that area. Same thing with how you earn money or how you attract money. You may be, which I know I definitely can relate to right now. You may be attracting money in a different fashion, in a bolder manner. I'm going live. That's how it's affecting me. I personally I was recording my videos before, and I just decided the day that the sun moved into Aries on the spring equinox that I wanted to connect with y'all as a Cusp collective on a more intimate level. Well, intimate level is more on Patreon, but on a more, just interactive, that's the word I'm looking for, in a more interactive fashion to connect with everybody because it works so well over on Patreon. On Patreon, which is patreon.com/olivehoney. I'm able to connect with people one-on-one, answer their one-on-one questions, but I didn't have anything available for the collective, and the collective was definitely hitting me up on my social media saying, hey, we want in on this too, but you might not want to pay the fees over there on Patreon. So you come over here and donate to my PayPal and donate however much you like and still get really good advice. If you donate $1, you donate $5, you donate $20, whatever, it doesn't matter. I just love being able to get to share my insight. And now with going live, this for me, this for me is bold. And that is the way that I've been, I'll say, attracting. It's a bolder approach to my values, and one of my strong values is being able to help people and use my God-given gifts and to share them and help people gain insight, which is the focus of this show. So that's a really good example for me and how Venus in Aries has, affected an area of my life on that level of boldness. Let's see. What was the other thing? Love. Oh yeah. If you are more of like a what's the word? If you dress a certain way on a normal basis, or it might affect the way that you dress. If you're dressed more chill, more dimmed down, and you might be bolder in your approach with how you want to appear to the opposite sex. Or to attract attention for the next month. So yeah, those are different ways that Venus and Aries can affect us all as a collective in general. So yeah, thank you for your question. What was that question? Cero. Thank you for your question, Cero. Thank you. All right. Anything else, honey loves? I'll stay on here for the next few minutes. Just wanted to go live, check in with y'all, give y'all the weekly insight, let y'all know how to connect with me if you have one-on-one questions. And oh yeah, free merchandise, free the Faith in Our Stars merchandise is also available with your membership on patreon.com/allhoney. Real quick, the merchandise that's available, because I want to make sure people like myself who have a traditional sun sign in, people like myself who have traditional sun signs, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, whatever, we can go out to the store and find a Virgo t-shirt with no problem, or find a Virgo necklace or whatever like that. We can do that, but cusp signs don't have that ability. So that's why I created all of my cusp sign merch. So yeah, when you sign up on patreon.com with the High Spirits membership, you have access for free. It is for free with your membership. You get one item for free every month. One item of merch for free every month with your High Spirits membership, and that's cusp sign t-shirts, cusp sign jewelry. We've got some cusp sign sweats, leggings, and all that good stuff coming that's in the works. But we've got a new design for the cusp sign t-shirts and stuff. I want to really make sure, like, somebody called me the cusp sign lady before, and I've gotten a lot of thanks for coming through and showing love to the cusp signs, because there's not a lot of information available for cusp signs. So, and I don't take that lightly. Not at all. So whatever's in my power to make sure that I provide for y'all as cusp signs, so you feel included and you feel like you have all the information and content that you need to get through your day, or to gain insight and better understand what's going on with you as a person within your relationships and all that good stuff. I'm going to make sure I do what I can to provide it. And that definitely includes merch. So free merch with your membership over at patreon.com/olivehoney. And yeah, more content coming. Any other questions? Make sure I stay up to date with y'all. Huh? Oh, okay. Who asked that? Mark? Oh, okay. First, hey, Mark. And Mark wanted to know over on Facebook, wanted to ask me, thank you, by the way. He wanted to ask me whether or not I had a set day that I was coming on live, or a set schedule. I don't. When I was recording, I had more set days. The weekly was on Monday, and Cusp week was, Cusp weeks are set. It is, they are what they are. They vary in regards to, like, Pisces one may start on an earlier day than the Aries one, or whatever, or the Pisces Aries one might start on an earlier date than the Aries Taurus one, or something like that. But that's not me. But no, I don't have anything set for this. I'm just kind of winging it, seeing how it goes, seeing how much y'all like it, like me going live. And yeah, if you like what's going on, just make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay notified. Hit that notification bell so that you never miss it. And also, please donate. That's absolutely appreciated and very much welcome. So yeah, thank you for your question, Mark. Oh my goodness, how long have we been on? Wow, 34 minutes. Damn. Okay, I definitely didn't expect to talk that long. Yeah, I'll try and stay on for a couple more minutes. I do have somewhere I gotta be soon, but I definitely wanted to connect with y'all. And if you guys got any questions, chat's open, Instagram. I've been getting DMs and messages on my stories. So yeah, everybody tune in, Facebook, whatever. Just go ahead and if you got questions, let me know. Oh yeah, if you are born on a cusp sign, if you got a birthday coming up, if you know somebody who is born on a cusp sign and you want me to shout them out, drop their give me their birthdays. I love doing honey love shout outs. It's my favorite part of the show. It happens in the beginning, so a lot of times people miss it, but it's definitely my favorite part of the show. And once again, I want to give another shout out to today's sponsor, Vintage Jewels. I am wearing their Fedi necklace. It's very beautiful. I love it. Um, Let me see if I can get the description of what they how they describe this necklace. It's super cute. I like how this looks though. Let me see real quick. Where was the description? For hopeless romantics. Of course I like this necklace. Um It's oh wait, no, that's the other necklace. Oh no. See, Lord help me. Okay, hang on one second. It is this one. This one is representing progression of the soul, inspiring us to rise from the darkness into enlightenment. The Fedi is the symbol of new beginnings. I like that. So yeah, this is a gorgeous necklace. I got it in silver. I think they also have it available in rose gold and gold. So yeah, go check them out. Vintage Jewels, that is our sponsor for today's show. Any other questions? Chat's open. Y'all let me know. If you like the weekly insight information, if you like all the info that you're gathering from the show, if you like me going live, feel free to donate at PayPal. Love Olive Honey at PayPal. Let's see. Hmm? Oh, you got one too? What happened? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh crap. Okay, hang on. I missed a shout out. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay on it. Hang on. Honey Love shout out to Uno Media Entertainment. Hey love. Okay. I'm trying to stay on point with y'all. Bear with me. It's only my second time going live. I'm sorry. What else we got going on, y'all? You got me for another couple minutes. Let's see. Yeah, y'all said y'all wanted more of an interactive experience. Come talk to me. Ask me whatever questions you like. I'm here for it. Let's go. Thank you again for all, for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Just in general, I want to make sure I say that. I can't say that enough. Y'all are awesome. You're an awesome crew to have as an audience, and my honey loves. So I gave y'all that name. So yeah, I'm here. Give me whatever questions you got. Let's go. Oh, who did I miss? I just heard it. So go off. Hold on one second. Yes. Okay. Who is this? Janet, yes, I do. I have, first of all, hi. Thank you for your question. Yes, there are some non-cusp merch, there is some non-cusp merch available on patreon.com/ olive honey. Yes, there's definitely some non I that got asked a lot before, and so I just created some new stuff, spring into new merch, and some of that new merch is definitely non-cusp. It is not including the jewelry though. There is a lot of non-cusp related jewelry available. I just didn't see the need for it. So there are though traditional sunshine, the Faith in Our Stars t-shirts and pants and leggings that are available. Yes, but not the jewelry. The jewelry is just for the cusp signs. because cusp signs can't ever find anything. So yes, home of the cusp signs. But there, I do want to make sure I show love to my traditional sun sign followers. So yes, yes, there is merch for that. Thank you for your question, love. Any other questions? Y'all got me for the next couple of minutes. See, we did the weekly insight. I told y'all where to donate at the PayPal. If you're loving the info, let's see. Yeah, I gave y'all the weekly insight. We went through the Pisces area stuff. Oh my God. Do I play? No, not really. So yeah, I mentioned the Derek Jackson thing in relation to change. Do I plan on going deeper into it? No, not really. Who was that? That was Annie. Yeah. And why? Oh my. Well, I mean, I don't. I love to focus on positivity and whatnot over here on the channel. So, and not to say that there's anything negative regarding the Derek Jackson situation. I just don't want to. There's so many people covering it right now. I just, since somebody asked, I gave my little tidbit in regards to, just keeping it positive and using your God-given gifts for goodwill. And as long as you stay on that path, you're all good. But yeah, this is the year of change. And if you didn't get exposed last year, which was the year of exposure, then shit's gonna come out this year, whether you like it or not. So just make sure you stay on the right side of right. That's it. I'm not gonna dig too deep into any of that. But thank you for your question, Annie. I'm gonna take another step on that. mm, mm. Okay, hang on. What am I drinking? Wait, now which question should I answer first? Okay, we'll go with what's your person's? What's your person's? Moody Sun. Okay. Hey, Moody Sun. Hey, what am I drinking? I am drinking a whiskey sour. Yes, it is in a wine glass. Don't judge me. I am drinking a whiskey sour. Yes, and your girl. A little fun fact for Tip Tuesday. For a little fun fact, your girl also is a bartender. So yeah, I haven't done so in a while. COVID kind of cut that off. I do miss bartending. It was one of the joys. But yeah, I also, on top of being an author and having my own publishing company and doing the Faith in Our Stars, your girl also was a bartender. I like to stay busy. I love to work. So that was also something that I was doing. Now over here, Hot Mama. Hey, Hot Mama. Her question was, what are some of the best cusp sign relationships? Uh, Technically, that would depend on, I mean, that would depend on what sign we're talking about. I mean, one of the things that I always say thank you for your question, by the way. One of the things that I always say in my cusp sign compatibility videos is that um, any relationship can work if both parties are willing to make the effort, but the overall fate is determined by what God has intended your relationship to be and whether or not it's living in his purpose. So all relationships can work, but whether or not they're going to depends on the amount of effort that you put in and whether or not, it's living in God's purpose. I truly believe that. What the best ones are, I think I said this in the last video, so I'm gonna do it like this. I don't really say the best. There are relationships that are effortless, and this is cusp sign or non-cusp. There are relationship compatibilities that are effortless. There are some that are a balancing act, and there are others that are going to take more effort than most. We'll just say that. But what the best cusp sign relationships are, honestly, it depends on which cusp sign you're talking about. I'm sorry. Give me more specifics. I got my phone by me. Give me more specifics. Then I can answer it better for you. Also, once again, if you are loving the information within this chat, within this video, if you're loving the fact of the Faith in Our Stars going live, the cusp sign information, the cusp sign merch, please feel free to donate. PayPal link is in the chat, paypal.me/loveolivehoney. So yeah, just so you know. Am I missing anything? Any other questions? None from Facebook, y'all? Nothing else? Okay. Let me see. Nothing new came in from Instagram. Anybody here got something for the chat? Hi, honey loves. Hey, for the new folks that joined in. You love the oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Let's see. Yes, a more interactive experience. Come on, come through. See what else we got coming on here. Oh, put the social media in. Okay, well, if you Fit Babe. Okay, thank you, Fit Babe. Yeah, I will put more of the social media links in the chat. But basically, if you look for Love Olive Honey or Olive Honey, you'll be able to find me. So there's that. Any other questions, Honey Love? I'll try and hang on now for another couple minutes. Anything else? Oh, Chrissy, thank you for the donation, sweetheart. Mwah, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. That's the reason why I decided to go live for the collective. Patreon, I have certain prices on my Patreon page, and some folks don't, I don't know why, but for what's offered over there, if you want to pay the fees over at Patreon, you're absolutely welcome to do so and get the free merch, one-on-one consultation. But yeah, if you over here, when you donate on PayPal, it doesn't matter how much you donate, $1, $5, $10, 50 cents. I'm grateful to be here with y'all and to give you insight into your cusp sign and into your relationships to help make your day better and to, help you understand things. And once again, oh shit, is that another one? Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you for your donation, love. Mwah. Thank you. And if you also the donation is in there, PayPal, Love Olive Honey at PayPal. So yes, thank y'all so much. Y'all are so sweet. Oh my God. Thank you. What what is this question? Best matchups for Libra Scorpio. Did we just say this? So um is it's not best. It's effortless, balancing act, less effort. They all can work. But okay, well fine. Now you're pushing me into it. So yeah, okay. And who was that? What's your name? Really real. That's okay. Shout out to Really Real. Thank you for your question. Libra Scorpio cusp. So the most effortless relationships regarding the Libra Scorpio cusp are going to be the ones that are neighboring signs, which is Virgo, Virgo Libra, Sag, Scorpio Sag, Sag Cap. Does Leo Virgo also fall into that? Yeah, Leo Virgo also falls into that. That's cusp signs, and yeah, that's the neighboring signs. Same element is going to be effortless. So Libra Scorpios, they are air water cusps. So that means Libra Scorpio, of course, is going to be an effortless one. It's also a balancing act, kind of jumps between those. But also Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and then Mm, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and then on the water side, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So then cusp wise, that's going to be Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces. Those are ones that are effortless. The ones that are, did I hit that right? Yeah. So same element and neighboring signs are going to be the ones that are most effortless. The ones that are Umi. Hey, Fly Mother Trucker. Hi, baby. I'm a Leo Virgo. Yes, you are. I remember that. How you doing, love? The ones that are going to be that are going to be a balancing act, like I said, Libra, Scorpio, the same signs are always, it's 50-50. It just depends on what energy you're bringing into the situation. I very much believe in that. Whether you're coming in with goodwill, you're coming in with ill intent. It's 50-50. It is what it is. Um, but the other ones that are going to be balancing acts are going to be, yeah, the, huh? Which ones are the most difficult? All the ones I didn't mention. The ones I didn't mention are the ones that are going to take the most effort. But the reason being is because there's nothing in common linking y'all. So when you have, and this goes for your birth chart too, if you guys know your birth charts, when you have signs and elements, planets in common, then you have something to connect with and it makes things a little easier. Also, if you have complementary elements in common, it helps because one person is bringing something to the table, somebody's bringing something else to the table. When you mix together, you create something great. So that's water and earth, because water and earth signs do to each other what, let's say, rain does to plants. You know what I mean? You help each other grow. Same thing with air and fire. That combination right there can be, it can bring a lot of light, or it can be, combustible. It is what it is. But yeah, so when you have things in common, elements in common, signs in common, or you have complementary elements together, then you're going to have a more effortless union. There's going to be, I mean, and that's not to say that you're never going to have a problem, because that's just unrealistic. There's always going to be something, because every day isn't a good day, but as you will be more likely to work things out a little effortlessly, a little more effortlessly. The ones that are going to cause difficulty are when you don't have stuff in common. When you have, let's say, like an air sign with an earth sign. Like, if you look at it from an elemental perspective, look at dirt on the ground, then the wind blows. Neither one of y'all affect either. So you're going to have one person kind of stuck in their own mind frame. The other person is stuck in their own mind frame. Oh my God, I can't talk. One person is stuck in their mind frame. The other person is stuck in their own mind frame. And unless the two of you get together and forge a compromise, nothing's going to happen. So that's just to give you a little bit of imagery. That's where the effortless, more effort element comes in when you're talking about compatibility. So yeah, there's that. Huh? How do you know about yourself? Wait, who asked that? Sorry. They're on Facebook. I got my phone on Insta. I got y'all here in the chat. Give me 1 second. Wait. How do you know about your signs? In your birth chart? Who asked that? What's her name? Lisa? Hi, Lisa. How do you know about the birth chart? Or the signs in your birth chart? So there are a lot of websites. Huh? Do I do it? Oh, that was the question. Do I do it? Yeah, I do. I do it. I do it. But yeah, I definitely do. If you come over to patreon.com, part of the one-on-one consultation is, if you don't already have your birth chart information, I will go into your birth chart information. That's how I can better give you the information that you need, that you're asking me for. So yeah, absolutely. I do it. Yes. But if you want to look into it yourselves, there are plenty of websites that do it. Fly Mother Trucker, y'all work? Yes, baby. I'm always working. I'm always working. I love to stay busy. I don't stop working. Yes. What other oh, thank you for, who asked me that? Who? Chris? Hi, Chris. And yes, I do have other books. Yeah. So like I said earlier, on top of giving y'all advice, your girl Olive Honey is an author. I have my own publishing company. And The Faith in Our Stars is the is the first book for this show, the Faith in Our Stars guidebook. Yes, that's available on my website, olivehoneyandyou.com. And yes, I do have other books for the front. Make sure you pick it up. Make sure you pick it up on olivehoneyandyou.com so you can learn more about cusp signs, learn more about your cusp sign. There's also sections in there about if your family member is a cusp sign, if your coworker is a cusp sign. Like I know a lot of jobs have like the birthday shout out thing, like happy birthday to so and so who's been with our company for 10 years. If you've ever wondered why they may be, if you have issues with them, you've ever wondered why they might be giving you an issue or why this person brings a vibe to the company, to the establishment, to the workplace. However, information about that is definitely in the book. Information about you is in there about the book as a cusp sign. The top misunderstandings regarding your cusp is in the cusp. It's in the Faith in Our Stars guidebook. So yeah, that's available on olivehoneyandyou.com. And the other books that I have available, I have a lot. I think the total now is up to 14. I think I have 14 books. Yeah, because this year is my publishing company's 10-year anniversary. Shout out to Olive Honey Publications, JS. But yeah, I have 14 books. One is the Faith in Our Stars guidebook. There's books of poetry, fiction, novels. So yeah, a lot of books. I love to write. Yes, the Faith in Our Stars is the book for cusp signs. Is definitely the book for you to gain more insight about your cusp signs. It is on olivehoneyandyou.com. And yeah, go ahead over there and I love to share the insight that I'm learning. I don't want to just be a person that has all this information, but then I'm not telling you how you can help yourself. No, if you want to help yourself regarding cusp signs and learning about yourself or learning about other people that you know that are cusp signs or about your relationships, please head over to olivehoneyandyou.com and buy the Faith in Our Stars guidebook. That is the book for you, yes. Oh, who's that again? Thank you for your question, Chris. Yeah, got anything else? Cusp celebrity stars. Y'all gonna make me do this again. Okay, who was that? Who asked that again? I did that in the last video. You missed the last video. That means you're not subscribed. Hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell because you missed the last video where I gave that answer. Let's see. Crap. Whoever that, what was her name? Jenny. Jenny, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Make sure you tune in. But anyway, yes, I did give some oh yeah, make sure you tell your friends. Yes. I did miss the okay. Let me see. Cusp sign celebrities. Let's see. Queen Latifah, Vanessa L. Williams, Spike Lee, they all are Pisces, Aries, Cusp. They just celebrated their birthdays. Who else we got? Let me think. Marlon Wayans, Jennifer Lopez, Woody Harrelson, Megan Thee Stallion, Hennessy Carolina. Let's see. Will Smith. Oh yeah, they are. Yep, Kardashian. Which Kardashian? Kim Kardashian. She's a Libra. Actually, if I'm being honest, there's a couple of them, and I mentioned them in the Faith in Our Stars guidebook. There's a couple of them that are cusp signs. Kim is Libra, Scorpio cusp. I think Chloe is on a cusp, and so is Rob. So yeah, three of them damn Kardashians. They're cusp babies too. Let's see. Who? Who? Yep, Will Smith. He's one. Tate is Kanye. No, Kanye is not one, baby. But thank you for your question. She is. She is. Her and what's Justin Bieber's wife's name? Her and damn it, Haley. That's her name, right? Yes, her and Haley Bieber. They are both cusp signs. Rihanna is a cusp sign. She sure is. God, I know y'all gonna make me bring out big names, the big guns. Shaka Khan. Yes, she's a cusp too. Yep, yep. Old school Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. Yep, she's one too. A lot of celebrities are cusp signs, so y'all are definitely not alone in this game. Not at all. Dolly Parton, who I love, Sam Jackson, the late great Cicely Tyson. Um, y'all are an amazing company. The late great Robin Williams, y'all are in really great company. A lot of folks are cusp signs, a lot of celebs. So yeah, 100%. Cher is a cusp sign. Matter of fact, so is Christina Aguilera. So if you're a big fan of burlesque, those are two cusp sign leads right there in that movie that just dominated. And if I remember correctly, I think they're opposites. So that just made that combination really awesome on the screen. Oh my God, has it been an hour? Oh no. Okay. I didn't expect to be on this long. I'm gonna just say this right now. Oh shoot. Uh Ray, thank you so much for your donation, love. Mwah. I'm gonna get off of here. I definitely did not expect to be here for an hour. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, loves. I got to go. But I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for your questions. Let me see. Before I go, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you never miss another live. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you share with your friends, or as I've heard some of my YouTube folk say, share if you can. If you love all the information that you've received in this live and the last live, just in general on the Faith in Our Stars, all the cusp sign love, please donate at the PayPal Love Olive Honey, or to be more specific, paypal.me/Love Olive Honey. If you want one-on-one question, if you have one-on-one questions, you want me to answer one-on-one consultation, hit on over to that Patreon, and you also get free cusp sign merchandise. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. You have no idea how much it means to me. Thank you again for all your donations. Y'all are amazing. I love y'all so much. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay in high spirits, honey loves. Mwah. I'll see you guys next time.